The collective unconscious, how Jung discovered the hidden mind. What if your dreams aren't just yours? What if your fears, symbols, and stories come from a much deeper place, a place shared by all humanity? Carl Jung called it the collective unconscious, a vast ocean beneath our individual minds, where myths, gods, and ancient memories still live. Today we'll explore how Jung discovered this hidden world and what it reveals about the soul of humanity itself. Section 1. The Descent Begins. It all began with a crisis. In 1913, at the height of his career, Carl Jung, once Freud's protégé, suddenly broke from his mentor. He had rejected Freud's purely sexual theory of the psyche and instead turned inward, into the unknown. That's when the visions began. He dreamed of a great flood, sweeping across Europe, drowning entire cities, and leaving only a few survivors. Weeks later, World War I erupted. Jung realized the flood was not personal, it was collective. It came from a deeper layer of the psyche, one that connected him to all of humanity's suffering and shadow. Section 2. The Discovery of the Collective Unconscious. Jung began to see patterns in dreams, myths, and stories across cultures. He found that ancient symbols, like the serpent, the mother, the hero, the wise old man, the anima and animus, appeared not just in ancient Greece or India, but in the dreams of his modern patients. These weren't coincidences, they were expressions of something universal, an inherited memory that lives beneath individual consciousness. He called this realm the collective unconscious, a shared psychological inheritance of humankind. The collective unconscious, Jung wrote, contains the whole spiritual heritage of mankind's evolution, reborn in every individual. It's not learned, it's remembered. Section 3. Archetypes. The language of the collective. Within this collective field, Jung discovered repeating images, what he called archetypes. The mother, nurturing and protective. The shadow, dark and repressed. The hero, brave but flawed. The wise old man, bearer of truth. The anima and animus are the inner feminine and masculine. Each archetype is a fragment of the human story, and together they form the myth of the soul. These patterns appear in our dreams, our movies, our religions, even our social media personas. Why do superheroes resonate across generations? Why do love, loss, and rebirth echo through every culture? Because, Jung said, they all spring from the same ancient source, the collective unconscious. Section 4. Jung's Red Book, Journey into the Unconscious. In 1913, Jung decided to confront the unconscious directly. He entered what he called active imagination, a dialogue with the inner world. What he discovered became the Red Book, a massive, hand-illustrated journal of his visions. He met mythic figures, Philemon, the wise old man who became his inner guide, Salome, the archetype of the anima, and countless other symbols of light and shadow. Through them, Jung experienced firsthand that the psyche wasn't merely a product of biology, it was a living cosmos of symbols. The psyche is not of today, he wrote. It reaches right back to prehistoric times. Section 6. The Astrology of Jung's Mind. If we look at Jung's birth chart, we see the celestial signature of this journey. His sun in Cancer placed him in the deep waters of emotion and intuition. His moon in Aries gave him the courage to face his inner demons head-on. And his Mars in Scorpio, the sign of transformation and the hidden realms, made him a natural explorer of the unconscious. Even his Atmakaraka Mars in Scorpio points to a soul mission of confronting the shadow and transforming pain into wisdom. He was astrologically born to discover the unseen. Section 7. The Meaning for Us. So why does the collective unconscious matter for you and me today? Because it means we are not isolated minds. We are connected, psychologically, spiritually, archetypally. When you dream of falling, when you feel déjà vu, when a movie moves you to tears, you're not just reacting as an individual. You're touching the collective field where the memories of humanity are stored. The shadow you carry isn't just yours, it's the world's shadow too. And when you face it, you help heal the collective. Section 8. The Infinite Mind. Jung taught us that the psyche is not a closed system, it's an open universe. The collective unconscious is where myth and matter meet, where ancient gods whisper through modern dreams, and where every human being is both a drop and the ocean. In that sense, to know yourself is to know humanity, and to heal yourself is to heal the world. If this journey into the hidden mind inspired you, leave a comment below. What's one recurring symbol or dream you've had? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more explorations of psychology, spirituality, and the stars. Because the mind is not just yours, it's ours.